So, I mean, there are a number of different things that have changed. There's a lot of regulatory changes that are happening in the region. So, the UAE Civil Code, which is kind of the backbone of the entire civil system of UAE, that has changed. That also has insurance laws. I mean, you have to understand that the laws, the insurance authority, everything only came in 2007 and there onwards. The law is from 1985, which sets out the basic principles of insurance that need to apply in terms of what are the contractual obligations, what's the basics that you must fulfill, etc. That also has insurance provisions that have revised. It talks about what they need to now fully talk about. For instance, what they are now saying is if you're rejecting an insurance claim, the rejection must be connected to the actual peril, right? To the loss that has happened.
Okay, yeah.
So for instance, the easy interpretation of this, and I don't know if the courts will take the same view, is that if tomorrow an accident happens and the party who's not at fault did not have a driving license, for instance, that would not mean that his claim would be rejected automatically.
No,
because he was not at fault. He was just driving on the road, but it was somebody else's fault. However, if it changes, if it's his fault and he didn't have a driving license, that's a separate issue. But that's what we're talking about. It goes to that extent. So you cannot just now say, objectively that yes, no license, claim rejected. Doesn't work like that anymore. So you need to plus.
When did that law come into effect?
That has come into effect as of 1st of June 2026.
Oh, okay.
So all of these
a month ago.
recent changes that have happened, and they're all coming together, right? So there's that law, there's the insurance law, there's guidance on the use of machines, AI, everything else that has come in.
One I saw.
There's a data protection law that has come in. It all connects. So for instance, you think right now that I have a claim file of a person and I just say rejected. I don't need to explain why. But under the data protection law, that has his personal data. So he has the right to ask for all of that information.
Full insight.
Yes.
This is GDPR.
So you cannot just say that, sorry, that's my proprietary information. It's not. If it has any personal data of the person, you have to disclose it.
But a claim would always have personal information about a person.
It would,
no?
exactly.
Unless
but
it's a house claim, of course.
As we know right now, claim that's not shared with the customer. I mean, that's not considered.
The customers also don't know, right? So
exactly.
So if you say no, and the customer don't know, they probably won't do anything.
Exactly. It's all changing though. Like we've just recently had a case where a customer he's gone on a recorded line and did his conversation to buy a policy, and later on, a few months down the line, there's no claim, but he's turned around and said, you said that day you were recording my call, I need a copy of the call. And actually the insurer had no system.
But they said they were recording
They probably had a recording somewhere, and probably, I don't know if they didn't want to share, but there was no transcript of it. So when they asked for the sharing, they just were not able to share. And this is a big setup we're talking about. And it went on and on. And eventually, while the data regulator agreed, the customer did not agree. So he's now gone to the court and sued the regulator as well as...
Oh, that's a bold move.
As well as the insurer.
Wow.
So people are also getting aware, is my point.
Of course,
so we can't say that, we'll deal with it when it comes.
But this was June this year?
The law changes recently.
So that's already in effect?
The law change is already in effect.
Oh.
The idea of all of this is that the customer needs to know, the insurer, you are in the shoes where you got to do the right thing. That you cannot expect the customer to know. It's not.
No, you're the big
sector,
one. You have to take responsibility.
And you are running that business. They got to really fix their house, is the bottom line. Be it the brokers, be it the insurers, the entire sector, they need to get ahead of it and really do the right thing.